one, the gray one with all the fuzzies, he's one of the babies. He's starting to get his adult colors. We have a whole lot of geese here. They used to migrate, they used to fly up to Canada, but they don't really leave anymore because they have a lot of food here. Garden over here. We've got about 2,600 different roses. And there are about 325 different types there. Roses can be hard to grow unless you get some of these ones up here, that hot pink, almost red color. Those are called a double knockout rose. They're a lot easier to grow in a lot of different weather conditions. Botanical Garden. It's got a really nice smell and it attracts a lot of different bees and butterflies to it. Butterflies in general see on what's called a UV spectrum, so they're attracted to a lot of purples and yellows. So they'll be the first choice they have if you have any of those planted. And some of the branches on that tree used to be used for weaving baskets. Some of them can be hidden. The turtles are cold-blooded, so they have to sit in the sun in order to get their energy. And then when it gets cold at night, they'll go to sleep under the mud, under the water. And they also do that to get off any kind of little bugs or parasites that like to stick on them when they're underwater.
Wait, 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 you got moved. You got moved.
So you guys see that bridge right there? That's called Cobblestone Bridge, and there's a big tree next to it. It's a white oak. I think it's Samson. It's our oldest tree in the garden. It's 200 years old. And it's really good to have planted near the water because it can filter out a lot of water. The stones in the bridge were used in ships back when the settlers arrived, and they kept the ship balanced in the water. So they reused the stones to make the streets in Norfolk, and there's still a couple streets that have them. But when Norfolk got the regular pavement, they gave us those stones to make the bridge. That's one of the last stops on the tram tour. So there's a man named Sir Moses Ezekiel who was from Virginia, and he called to the tour, and when he got back he went to go study art in Rome, and he came back and made those statues. It was like Da Vinci and Michelangelo and a lot of the other artists that people know.
You got moved.
had a flower on it. They found a fossil of that flower in Florida that was 95 million years old. Well, guess what? Fell off. Look at there. Isn't that awesome? It's so good. Anyway, didn't even last a day, 2 days, and it already fell. Awesome. So I got the official stuff. Hold on. Stick this right here. Somebody walks by. Okay. Why you no stay? Why you no stay? You know your replacement's coming. That's why you no stay. Because it's been shipped. Anyway, okay. This is the stuff that I got this time. It's the actual, like the adhesive and stuff. It's per. Oh, you can see it. That's what it is. And it's for that. And it's got the wipe and then the adhesive. And this one says let it sit for a minute and not 3 minutes like the other one did. 3 to 5 minutes like the other one did. And then you don't have to wait for it to sit 24 hours. It's 30 minutes. I should have got this one in the first place, but we really weren't wanting to go all the way out to the other Walmart and having it not be there. But yep, it gets it. Whoop, excuse me. Gives you little pictures just in case you can't read, I guess. Anyway, but oh yeah, I also got this because everybody else had my dad has like a little toolkit thingy, and oh, I have it upside down. Look at this. This is pretty cool. It's ultra steel 30-piece ratchet screwdriver bit set, and I got it at Walmart for $5. Well, a little over $5, probably about $6, but it's really cool because it's got that. And I said I wanted to get one, but I don't. Oh, I think I just locked it. Oh, you gotta pull the. Anyway, but I'm going to scrape that all off again because this one says you have to take a thingy to it. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'm gonna do that, and yeah. Hi, sorry, it's over 31 minutes actually. I put it in there because I just wanted to make sure it actually settled. It's up there and it's not really going anywhere. So now I'm going to use my handy dandy little kit thing. Get the thing back out. I was pretty good at guessing at it too, which little doodity it needed. It's not the regular Phillips or flathead. It's one of the little star looking ones. This is actually a really nice kit. I'm so glad I got it today. So I was really frustrated that it fell and that it didn't work, which is annoying as all get out, but as you can see, you put it back on here. Okay, that's great. Alright, there. And I was wanting to put the original bracket back on it because it was annoying, and actually it's called a button. The little doohickey. Oh, I gotta press that way. Okay. So wrestling set. So cool. Okay, anyway, but hopefully it'll be okay now. And I can have my mirror back. Because the windshield's not that hot, so hopefully it'll be okay, and it'll, you're not really looking at me, but okay. Anyway, but I'm gonna hook this back in, and I think that's a better way to do it anyway. Oops, you're not looking at me. Let me find it. Anyway, but I think I told you that it is shipping, and it was said when I ordered it. Oh, wow. When I ordered it, it said that it'll be here on July 8th, but now it says July 2nd, and I'll be able to show you pretty fireworks on my new camera.
well. Mirror's fixed, as you guys saw. Anyway, I'm going to end the day because my back hurts. And, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it really does hurt. But yesterday's vlog is up, and, I'm going to end the day with the word of the day. And it's disinformed, false information deliberately and often covertly spread as by the planting of rumors in order to influence public opinion or obscure the truth. Disinformed. Okay, well, I hope you guys had a great day. Hope you have a great night. And I will see you tomorrow. Not really sure what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I almost went home at 12 o'clock today, but oh yeah, I don't know if I told you. Let me finish yawning first. Okay. I don't know if I told you, but I drove this 15 passenger van today. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of like driving the truck. But yeah, it was really interesting. The only thing that I was really worried about was the interstate and parking, but yeah, it was amazing because by the time we left, there was like nobody around me, so I could just pull right out. It was really nice. Anyway, but as I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.